with regard to the libraries, in my opinion, have been terribly mismanaged in this community. Yeah. You can bring it on, bring it on. I'm okay with that. So let's investigate what's happened with the ideological proceedings in the library system. We'll talk about that in coming. That's right. Yeah. You don't have to like it. That's my opinion and my privilege.
On the ballot.
We're going to have order, or people are going to be asked to leave.
I'd like to continue.
Can you do it nicely?
No.
That's okay.
Yeah, we'll talk about the libraries a little bit in the sessions to come. With the ideological lean that's gone on in this library system, I agree. There's some reforms that need to take place. End of comment.
But as far as the library, there was a comment. I said something to somebody the other day. I said, the cities provide the buildings and the maintenance. We provide the staff and other stuff. Friends of Libraries do book sales and do all kind of programs. If you're watching the libraries on Facebook, they have just bloated wide open with stuff for kids all summer long. And I requested at the last meeting that we look at our policy, which is as old as my son. He's 29. And I think we need to look at that because I see big collaborations with Burlington, Graham, and Mebane. And that needs to weigh in stuff if they support people that they want to sit on their part of that committee. I think we need to listen to that. So that's all I got.
One thing about the library committees, we had a man who has a PhD and retired as a librarian and had put down for Mebane. And they told him that his application would be held and brought forward the next year, and it was or whenever an opening came up, and it was not. And so he called about it, and he said, I really wanted to do that, and I think I have a wealth of experience. And then also on one of the other ones that we had, I'd say 95% of what the cities and towns ask for as a library committee, they get. But the last one was, the lady had already been on there. They liked her. She was doing a good job. I asked several people, and she reapplied to stay on. And it's one of the things I brought up at the last meeting. People get put on committees, they go to 2 or 3, and they say, I don't like this, I'm not even going to go anymore. This is when you have somebody who shows up, who everybody likes, and who offers suggestions that are relevant to what they're doing, then I think those people should stay on the committee because they are liked and doing a great job with it. So 95% of what they asked for, in fact, Commissioner Thompson wanted to change. Graham wanted to. They put down who they wanted. Commissioner Thompson wanted to offer for somebody else to be on it. So we do try to follow what they put down and what they ask. But, out of 95% of them are who they asked for, and that's who we put on. Thank you.
May I add to you, since you wanted to call my name out? Commissioner Thompson did not suggest Bonnie Whitaker, who's a friend of mine, because she's also an elected official in Graham. Yep. And it has nothing to do with her, because I think the world of her. And I talked to her on the phone.
Yeah, I didn't say anything about it.
Yeah, because I think the more people we can get involved in this county, instead of just the same group, I think it's just better.
And she's also a friend of mine, and I talked to her about it too.
Okay.
But just saying that we did get who they wanted. That was the only point I was trying to make.